Good morning, I am Tracy Spence with your newscast. This newscast is brought to you courtesy of BioLife Energy Systems. Come join the living. Call them at 800-875-5433. USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. You may call them at 800-786-1330. And Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury and immigration, weekdays 8:30 a.m., on Saturdays 7 p.m. and 12 noon on Sundays. And now for the news in details. November 7 has been set as a date for the presidential election in the opposition People's National Party, PNP. That decision was arrived at during Sunday's meeting of the PNP's National Executive Council, NEC. Members of the NEC met yesterday at the Jamaica Conference Center to determine the matter. This followed the party's heavy defeat in the September 3rd general election and the incumbent president, Dr. Peter Phillips's, declaring that he would be resigning as soon as his successor is determined. Two MPs, Lisa Hanna and Mark Golding, have now confirmed their intention to contest the presidential election on November 7. Jamaica's Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett has said his ministry will be establishing a team of tourism recovery experts who will chart the course for the full reopening of the sector. It will comprise 9 members, including 3 industry players and representatives from the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica, PSOJ, Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association, JMEA, Jamaica Bankers Association, JBA, and the health sector. Mr. Bartlett said the Tourism Recovery Task Force will evolve into this new team. He added that his ministry is looking to launch a collaborative global marketing campaign. It will bring partners in the private sector and government together to decide how to market Jamaica as a COVID-19 resilient destination. Meanwhile, the 9-member Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS, has unveiled several blue economy investment opportunities on the opening day of its Sustainable Development Moving SDM 2020. The World Bank defines the blue economy as sustainable use of the resources of the world's oceans and seas for economic growth, improved livelihoods, and jobs and improved health of the ocean's ecosystems. The St. Lucia-based OECS's commission said the Blue Economy investment portfolio comprises 10 regional project concepts, 5 areas of interest for private sector investment, and a range of national interventions identified by OECS member states as priorities for implementation. It said blue investment opportunities proposed include aquaculture, mariculture, fisheries, conversion of fish waste to fertilizer and other products, renewable energy exploration, waterfront development, fishing village resorts, coastal replanting, and beach nourishment. The establishment of a biosphere resources research facility, a marine services training school, as well as a blue economy incubator and accelerator program have also been proposed. The Caribbean Development Bank, CDB, has approved loans of US $40 million to the Bahamas and US $30 million to St. Lucia in support of the country's economic recovery and resilience during the COVID-19 period. According to CDB President Dr. William Warren Smith, the loans are not only expected to blunt the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, but to sustain socially friendly policies for the benefit of vulnerable people. CDB estimates that GDP will contract by 14% in the Bahamas and by almost 19% in St. Lucia in 2020. However, projections show that recovery is expected to begin as early as in 2021, led by construction and reconstruction activities and a gradual pickup in tourism in both countries, and by an estimated economic growth of at least 5% in both countries. And that is it for the news. This newscast came to you courtesy of BioLife Energy Systems. Come join the living. Call them at 800-875-5433. USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. You may call them at 800-786-1330. And Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury and immigration, weekdays 8:30 a.m., on Saturdays 7 p.m. and 12 noon on Sundays. On behalf of the news and the production team, I am Tracy Spence. Do have a good morning.